Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll talk about 3 different ways that people could be hacking at LAN. And I won't be covering how they could get into the LANs, that's for another video, but instead I will cover different ways of cheats that could easily be used in LAN. So let's get right into it. Okay, the first way they could be hacking at LANs is by using something called Sound ESP. There's 2 different ESPs that I would consider. Sound ESP, I'm only going to cover one of them since the other one is a visual cheat and could not be used on LAN anyway. So what does this do? Well, it will make a sound if the player is close to an enemy. The closer they are, the more frequent the sound is. Here's a clip of it. Now, the fact that this exists is quite low, considering that this would be hard in most cases because it would be heard, but there's a chance, and if it exists on LAN, we'll probably never know. Okay, so the second way people could be cheating is by using a cheat that uses the scoreboard to show where enemies are. This one is quite hard to explain, but it's pretty much what it does is bring your mouse cursor towards the enemy when you bring up the scoreboard. Here's a video clip so you get a better idea of what I mean. There's also been cases where pros has been recorded doing this, however odds are that it just happened to look like this considering that there are not many cases where this has happened. So okay, the third and last way I'll be covering today is a low FOV aimbot. I've covered a low FOV aimbot before, so I'll just show you a clip of that video and you'll see how hard it is to spot a low FOV aimbot. Okay, so now here's the thing though, like the odds of these are very low of actually being on like majors. It's very possible on LANs, definitely, but from what I've read since DreamHack 2014, Valve, the developers of Valve have actually locked down the PCs completely. They don't allow new USB devices to be installed, they limit internet access to only certain IPs and ports, and so on. So it's very hard for even cheaters to be able to get it on the PC, but I will make a video covering that later on. It will basically be how people could still be cheating on at least LANs, and as well as cover a few ways that people could even cheat on majors. So just look out for that. Besides that, there's not much else to say. I hope this video is helpful, and now you know a little more to go up against those filthy hackers. Feel free to come up with ideas on what I should upload next, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.